Wow, good morning, beautiful souls. I hope everybody is having an amazing day today. Okay, sorry, another rant. It's got to be done, but the system is really effed up, and I think I've said this before. But every day it just seems to be something more and more and more. Now, my heart totally goes out to people who are on a limited income and really trying to care for somebody because the system works against you. Now, fortunately, we were able just to go out and purchase what is required. Now, we've paid into the system, and we've paid into the system a lot. And the person I'm caring for has paid into the system for more years than I've been alive, and it's working against her. And it's just infuriating, just absolutely infuriating that the world has come to this. It's not for the people anymore. I don't think it ever was for the people. And I'm probably going to get a little political. And you know what? I don't care at this point. That people, we need to stand up and say, we need to take back our power. We're paying you to care for us, to speak for us. And what are you doing with our money? I want to know. Because I'll tell you, the system I paid into, I want my money back. I seriously do. Because if I was to go, say to, I don't know, get a service of some sort, I don't know, plumbing. I'm just throwing it out there. That's all I could think of off the top of my head. And they provided a crap service, I want my money back. I seriously do. You know, or you fix it, or you do what you're supposed to do. That sort of thing. It doesn't work when you go to these authorities. And I use the word authority very loosely because they're not authorities. They're supposed to be speaking for us, but they're not. They're supposed to be for the people. They're not. What are they for? To line their pockets. And that is the God honest truth, because I'm just not seeing for the people, especially when you pay into it. Yeah, we're going to increase this, we're going to increase that, but yeah, we're going to take away things that you really need, because why? We can't afford it. Well, where the hell did all that money go? Yeah, I can tell you. In the UK, I remember many years ago, somebody got called out for buying a duck house. Yeah, duck, quack, 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 quack. One of those, or building a duck house on one of their estates. Is that what my money went for? I want it back. Seriously do. But you can't take people's money and not provide the services. Like, I'm going to go off on one in a moment, especially about the surgery that we have here in our village. Useless. Useless as tits on a boar. You walk in, you get attitude, all this sort of stuff. Now, when we brought this family member home from the hospital, it says your GP will need to monitor this, this, and this. Okay. So my husband goes over, gets all the information changed with attitude he received. And, well, how do I know your whatever? And he's like, I've got my power of attorney here. Here we go. At our address. You need to call her. Oh, okay. Yeah, so they text him about a week later. It says, oh, she got an appointment. And it was all stated. She's housebound. He calls up. He says, is this somebody coming to the house or somebody... What's going on? Oh, no, you just bring her in. He says she's housebound. Oh, you mean she can't get out? No. She's had a stroke. Hello. Okay, breathe, 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 breathe. I really need to breathe right now because I am just pissed off. Sorry, universe, I think this is the fuel that's lighting the fire at the moment. That change really needs to happen, and it's just reinforcing it at every corner. So, finally get that sorted out. Well, that'll be the decision the doctor has to make. Oh, yeah, wait a minute, we haven't heard from the doctor yet. So, when my husband goes to pick up the big bag of pills for said person, they told him, go over and say you want a call from the doctor. Okay, go over. He does. The doctor calls. And oh my God, you know what? They hadn't even read the letter from the hospital. Yeah, I said, did you read it? And he's like stumbling. I caught him out in a lie. Yeah, he might have read it 5 seconds before the call. But how come I can hear things moving in the background? Yeah, I'm just, what's the system coming to? Now, you can come at me and say the medical system is overrun, it's overworked, it's this, it's that, it's the other thing. Well, if they would stop freaking spamming people, if you cough once, you might have lung cancer, but you might not, so you better come in. You know, you fart twice, you could have bowel cancer, you should come in. Why are we not taught to read our bodies? Why are we not taught to say, okay, if you feel something's wrong, you come on in? But they're out there. It's like a vacuum salesman. That's the only way I can put it. Okay, I know I'm probably going to get it in the neck for this, but we have lost the ability to think for ourselves. We have lost the ability to say, I think something's wrong. Oh, it's not this month's campaign, so you got to wait 3 months to get in to see somebody. Okay. I think I'm going to end it there because I really need to, and then just go, okay, universe, work with me here. Let's do this. Let's sort this shit show out, because I'll tell you right now, it's definitely not for the people. Okay, my beauties and my lovelies, you know what time it is. Be kind, be love.